minute can open your eyes. One book can open your world. Knowledge gives you power. Read and rise higher. 9R Tree. Better life begins in a book.
Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to 9R Tree's podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book. Whether you are grabbing a quick break or settling in for a few minutes of me time, learn a lot while you sit on the pot turns idle moments into mini adventures of curiosity. Jack Haynes assembles a lively mix of science tidbits, history surprises, record-breaking sports lore, pop culture connections, and clever brain teasers. Each entry is brisk, clear, and self-contained, so you can open anywhere and come away smarter and entertained. The tone balances accuracy with humor, making complex ideas approachable without dumbing them down. Designed for all ages and attention spans, the book leans on bite-sized sections, bold headers, and memorable hooks that stick. From everyday mysteries to the origins of familiar things, this portable compendium invites you to learn, laugh, and share. It is trivia with purpose, ideal for families, guests, and anyone who loves turning spare minutes into aha moments. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, science made simple and surprising. The science sections deliver compact explanations that turn head-scratching phenomena into satisfying aha moments. You will find answers to questions about why the sky shifts color, how plants quietly outsmart their environment, and what forces are at work when objects fly, float, or fail. Instead of heavy equations, the entries lean on relatable examples and comparisons, the kind you can retell at dinner or during a walk. Chemistry appears through everyday reactions, from the fizz in a glass to the secrets of smell. Biology arrives through quirky creatures, record-holding adaptations, and the elegant logic of cells. Physics and astronomy reach from kitchen countertops to distant galaxies, always tethered to an image or story that sticks. Myths are flagged and corrected, units are translated to real-life scales, and complex ideas are sliced into one-paragraph insights. The result is a tour of science that respects your intelligence, rewards your curiosity, and fits neatly into the tightest time slot. Secondly, history in snapshots and origin stories. History comes alive through crisp vignettes that spotlight turning points, unsung innovators, and the surprising roots of familiar customs. Instead of long timelines, you get micro-chapters that explain how a small decision rippled across centuries, why a simple tool changed an empire, or how a local practice became global culture. The book excels at origin stories, tracing the beginnings of phrases, foods, holidays, and everyday objects. It pairs these with brief portraits of figures you thought you knew, revealing lesser-known choices and contradictions that humanize them. You will encounter artifacts, maps in words, and quick tours of ancient cities or pivotal voyages, all designed to be read in a minute and remembered for much longer. Side notes clarify context, avoid common misconceptions, and offer fast comparisons that anchor memory. This is history for active minds, inviting you to connect patterns across places and eras, and to carry a handful of great tales into your next conversation. Thirdly, sports records, rules, and legends decoded. Sports fans and casual readers alike will enjoy the crisp breakdowns of extraordinary feats, odd rules, and the stories behind the numbers. The entries explain why some records stand for decades, how physics gives certain techniques an edge, and where strategy quietly trumps raw power. You will meet athletes whose preparation borders on art, learn the origins of signature moves, and explore how equipment refinements transformed play. Rules quirks are highlighted with just enough context to make you sound savvy at the next game watch. Global games receive attention alongside mainstream leagues, widening your sense of what counts as athletic mastery. The book also digs into tournament formats, timing tricks, and the psychology of clutch performance, always in a digestible paragraph. Fun etymologies, stadium facts, and historical firsts round out the mix. Whether you keep score closely or just enjoy a good underdog tale, these pages offer bite-sized insights that sharpen appreciation and spark spirited debate. Fourthly, pop culture connections across eras, from blockbuster trivia to the hidden influences that link music, movies, television, comics, and online trends, the pop culture sections are packed with shareable gems. You will discover how a modest indie idea reshaped a genre, why certain melodies feel instantly familiar, and how fan communities propel ideas from niche to mainstream. The book points out creative crossovers, remix lineages, and behind-the-scenes craft, such as practical effects tricks or clever writing patterns that keep audiences hooked. It balances nostalgia with fresh finds, pairing classic milestones with modern moments to show how patterns repeat with new technology and taste. Expect quick spotlights on trailblazing creators, surprising first appearances, and the curious backstories of iconic props and symbols. Short context notes guard against myths and give you the right touch of accuracy for water cooler chats. The tone stays fun and inclusive, inviting readers of different ages to trade references and expand their cultural map. Lastly, technology breakthroughs and brain puzzles that sharpen thinking. This topic pairs two strengths of the book: clear tech explainers and engaging mind puzzles. On the tech side, entries demystify everyday systems, from how your phone compresses a photo to why wireless signals behave like crowded hallways. You will tour inventions that quietly power modern life, meet pioneers who saw around corners, and learn safe digital habits in a friendly, non-alarmist voice. Complex ideas such as algorithms, encryption, and machine learning are translated into concrete metaphors, building intuition without deep math. Interleaved are puzzles that flex logic, pattern spotting, and lateral thinking. Each teaser is tight enough for a short break, yet rich enough to reward a second look. Hints nudge rather than spoil, and solutions model clear reasoning so you can transfer the approach to new problems. Together, the tech and puzzle blend trains two muscles at once: practical understanding of tools you use daily, and mental agility that carries into study, work, and play. In conclusion, Learn a Lot While You Sit on the Pot is built for curious minds who want small doses of delight that add up to real knowledge. It suits families, busy professionals, students, teachers, party hosts, and anyone who enjoys turning spare minutes into something memorable. You gain conversation-ready facts, sharper pattern recognition, and a gentle boost in critical thinking from the puzzle sections. Compared with generic trivia compilations, this book stands out for its balanced coverage across science, history, sports, pop culture, and technology, its clean explanations, and its friendly, upbeat tone. The entries are curated to be accurate, retellable, and fun, with just enough context to stick. That means more value per minute and fewer forgettable factoids. If you want a compact companion that informs without lecturing and entertains without fluff, this volume delivers. Buy it to brighten daily routines, spark social moments, and keep curiosity alive every time you open to a random page. If you would like to support Jack Haynes, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.
1 minute can open your eyes. One book can open your world. Knowledge gives you power, read and rise higher. 9 or tree, better life.